All right, welcome to another live stream of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another valuable video on money, business, and investing. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. I'm going to be talking about how we can make $18,000 more or less. It depends on who you are. Every person is different, so the results may vary depending on the type of effort and what you do with the resources that we all have available. But the purpose of this video is to show you that today we can actually start building our asset column with real assets that produce passive income and capital gains income. And we can do this by using information, selling knowledge. Why? Because it's the lowest cost on cost of goods when it comes to having a business. If you're starting out right now and you don't have any assets whatsoever on your asset column, then the first thing I want you to take a look is our website. I'm going to put the link somewhere on this video. Check out the description and download the ebook How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On, because it's going to help you understand how money works today, what are the new rules of money, why today we have a new capitalism based on debt, and why it's important to get into good debt to invest for passive income and sometimes capital gains income using tax-free money. That's why we want to use debt. We don't preach here inside of our community at Master Investor that people need to be debt-free. In fact, we want you to be comfortable raising capital, because the job number one of an entrepreneur is literally to master the skill set of raising capital through private investors, banks, and of course, sales from the end user of whatever products or services we are offering into the world. So if you're tuning in, let me know where you're calling from, where your location is. Drop it on the description, on the chat box, and then we're going to talk about how you can even get started today without creating any of the products, because there are hundreds of companies out there, if not more, given the opportunity to partner up with them to sell their products and services they have. All you need to do is understand how to put systems together, which the systems are already there for us. We just need to connect the landing page with the email autoresponder, start building our email list with prospects that are wanting to buy that product because they have that problem and we have the solution, and we're giving them the product that will solve that problem that they have. So we're going to do it in a smart way, using marketing, using systems, and of course the knowledge of a master investor. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company. We are more than an investment management company. I want to also tell you that it is too difficult to become wealthy working at a job. You need to figure out other ways to make money, because time is the most precious asset we have. The second you put a number, a price on your time, then it is hard to create more wealth with it. So you need to understand how to build systems and how to have assets that are working hard for us, producing passive income. And you can start using everything that we have online today, products that are already made for us, companies that are willing to give us a percentage for every client that comes in through their sales page that they will provide with us with our unique link. And so you can get started with no money today. You can begin to raise capital by directing new customers to those sales pages that you didn't even create, because the companies are giving everything to us. And then you can also begin to create your own digital products, your own digital courses. Maybe you have a passion and you want to teach other people about such passion and skills that they can implement with your experience. So you can create digital ebooks, you can create digital courses that will be working for you even while you're sleeping, because once they are online, people can buy them around the world without limitations. Think about that. You can have 100 people looking at your video and they can all decide to buy at that very second at the same time. They don't need to wait in line. They can download the digital course or the product, or they can purchase a product from whoever we are marketing the products for. So we can actually not even have to store any products. because we're partnering with other companies that are selling products. So online is the fastest way I can tell anyone to start making money. $18,000 more or less. It depends. Results may vary. We need to do this disclaimer because we live in a capitalism world, right? We don't want to get any lawsuits. We don't want to mislead people in any shape or form. We want to give you the information that has changed my life, is changing people's lives around the world, and it can help you become wealthy when you apply the time, effort, and the resources available to you by providing a product or service to the marketplace, solving a problem in the marketplace. So the question is, what type of problems do we want to solve? And be comfortable by raising capital. Be comfortable learning how to speak to brokers if you're looking at commercial real estate, if you're looking at businesses, right, to purchase. Once you start getting your capital from other assets, you can reinvest that into new assets in different asset classes. For example, in commercial real estate, we want to always use loans. We want to use commercial loans. So when we look at a deal, the bigger the better, because the company or the institution who's lending us the money to fund the deal, if the deal is great, they will fund the deal. They care about who is going to manage the deal, what is our experience, do we know what we're doing, right? We don't need to have all the answers. We can put the team together. Once we show them the team, the cash flow analysis to the bank or the institution who's going to lend us the money, and they look at the deal, they stop looking at us because they're paying attention to the result of that investment, of that commercial real estate property. Is it vacant? Is it fully rented? What are the potential improvements that we can make in the property? Right now, I'm looking at a property close to the airport in Miami. It's 12 units, but they are approved to build 18 units more. So there are 30 total, potentially could turn into a big Airbnb mini resort, if you will. The 12 units are being rented right now. The owner is asking $3.9 million for the land, for the entire operation as it is right now with seller finance, which is important. When the owner is offering seller finance, that means that he or she has confidence that the asset, the investment is healthy and it will pay them back. So this specifically deal, the owner wants 7% for 1.5 million. I think it's like he wants 1.5 million down. If I recall, I can check the paperwork, and the rest he can finance it during 15 years at 7%. So out of the cash flow of the property every year, the owner gets 7% and its money back during those 15 years. So we can utilize other people's money, other people's loans, right? We can do seller finance. There are deals out there that the owner is willing to do 100% finance. So we want to look for ways to be creative when it comes to raising capital through seller finance, to private institutions, to private investors, through friends and families. And we can do this legally once we have the right team and the right paperwork in hand. So we want to use a letter of intent when we are looking at deals, and if the deal is a great deal, we want to send a letter of intent to the broker and the seller of that property so that we can lock in something in writing that states the facts of that deal, and therefore we can move into a formal purchase agreement. And then from there we can raise the capital to go ahead and acquire that particular commercial real estate property. Remember, the bigger the property is, the better, because the bank or whoever is going to lend us the money is going to look at the investment itself. Instead of looking at us, they're looking and paying attention to what is that business or that investment doing for the past 10 years. What are the tax returns? What are the financial statements of that business, right? How much revenue does it bring? What is the bottom line after all expenses are paid? And is there any room to be able to pay a loan back as it is right now? And based on those answers, the bank institution or whoever we are approaching for funding, they will make a decision. They will underwrite the deal because of the cash flow of the business, based on the passive income or cash flow, the positive cash flow. And that's what we want to measure our return on investment, based on facts, not on capital gains, because capital gains is there are events that might happen or may not happen in the future. So it's an estimate. It's something that has a chance of not happening. It's guessing. It's gambling a little bit. Okay, we understand the properties go up and they go down, and the economy goes up and down. So we need to base our return on investment with passive income because we're looking at the facts of the property as it is right now. Okay, so when it comes to building wealth, if you have no assets, again, you want to start building your asset column with digital assets because they cost you no money. Literally, you can start building your email list and start doing blogs and start figuring out how you can do marketing to get more clients into whatever you're selling. Okay, but there are hundreds, thousands of companies out there willing to give you a percentage for every sale that you bring to their company. We're also implementing a referral program in our company here at Master Investor. So when you buy one of our digital courses or an ebook, you're also going to get a percentage for everybody that you send our way. And they purchase the ebook or they purchase another product, you get a percentage. And we're going to implement that this year. We're coming out with 3 new more ebooks on crypto, on raising capital, and the different levels of investor. However, go get the 2 ebooks that we have out right now, the 10 new rules of money and how to build cash flow with the internet term passive income one. I put the link in the description. Go ahead and make sure you get them because it's going to change your mindset. And I found out a long time ago that money is just an idea backed up by confidence. We need to understand how to shift our core values regarding money, how to approach it with the wealthy mindset. We first need to shift our mindset if we want to have wealth in our hands. So make sure you surround yourself with the right group of people, the right mentors, get the right information because we live in the information age. So we need to make sure that the information is filtered out and we are getting the top-notch information that exists right now. And be willing to be flexible. And as the saying goes, success leaves clues. So pay attention to those things that are obvious and we can learn from people that are where we want to be. Okay, so if you want to create more freedom in your life, if you like videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow me. I'm going to be doing a live stream hopefully every day, and we keep this going because we have to give back to the community, and that's how we're going to raise awareness regarding financial education, and we can fulfill our mission here at Master Investor, which is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity with high quality financial education made simple. We're looking for opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. Okay, so become a partner. If you need help building a business plan, understanding your financial statement, you want to have a brainstorm session about your ideas and how we can turn them into a real business. You need 8 elements to turn any idea into a real business. And we talk about it all the time. The 8 elements are mission, team, leadership, cash flow, communications, systems, legal, and product. Those 8 elements need to be established in order for a business to be successful. A true business, a sound business, is a system of systems. Okay? If you want to learn more about money, give us a call, check out our website out, read our blogs, subscribe to our newsletter, and become financially literate by investing in your financial education. Majority of people in the middle class cannot get out of the rat race and they cannot become ultra wealthy because they do not invest in their financial education. Although they invest their money in paper assets mostly for capital gains, they still do not invest in their financial education. Therefore, they lack the power and the real foundation of creating true wealth and total freedom. I hope that you enjoy this live stream. Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you share, comment, and check out the ebooks and the courses that we have on our website right now, available to you to help you build your asset column with real assets that produce passive income and capital gains income, bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next broadcast. Thank you for watching.